This is an explicit podcast where we try to keep the conversations as raw and authentic as possible with no intentions of hurting anyone. So if you're very woke, religious, or sensitive, we highly recommend you do not tune in.
Let's Get It podcast, BK here. This is episode 20-ish, 25 or
25 or
something like that lah. Anyways, today we have a really special guest on. It's someone that I was really looking forward to because when I started out doing podcasting, at first I didn't know many other podcasts, right? Until I stumbled upon their podcast and I told myself one day I want to have them on, right? It's like one of the milestones that I was looking forward to. And the day is finally here.
Yeah, he whacked off into this. Last night.
How many times?
Alright guys, give it up for Arnold Loh and Lucas Lau from the Fashion Week podcast.
Hey guys, thank you so much for having us.
No problem.
We're actually very happy to be here. Lucas and I, we've seen some of your stuff. Of course, had to check out what we're getting ourselves into.
Yeah, right.
Lucas, your thoughts?
I watched the last episode, the one with Harith. I'm like, shit, man, this is gonna be one crazy episode lah.
You see how it goes, man. I don't know. I assume that you coming from a Hitz FM background, it's you gotta keep things at least a bit more restricted, right?
Don't need lah.
Yeah. I mean, there are certain things that I cannot, talk about or whatever. So, don't ask me about politics and shit lah,
I'll answer for Arnold, don't worry.
You speak for yourself, okay? You don't speak for me. But yeah, anyway, thanks again, guys.
No worries, dude. It's an honor, man. And I like to look at it this way, like, you guys don't have that much of a reason to come on our podcast as I would to go on your podcast or what, So I feel very thankful that you guys are actually doing it. And I feel like it's just straight up just supporting the community, right?
Yeah.
I think the scene is too small to have airs like that, Like, I think even if you ask one of the...
What do you mean?
Like, the way you say, right, it's like, it feels like we are, like...
Blessing us.
What I'm trying to say, right?
Blessing you.
Like Jesus came down.
The words honored and our names shouldn't come together.
Yeah.
Honestly, we are all same people lah. I mean, we all started the same way and we're all doing the same thing for no money. to entertain people.
For the love of it.
And the scene is too small for us to have tiers of who's popular, who will go on whose podcast. I tell you, if you reach out to anyone, if they have time, they'll gladly come on your podcast.
Also, if they have an interest in doing podcasting.
Yeah.
I think it's very important. So, like Lucas said, the community, right? And just meeting you guys, and also just checking out what other people are doing, because there's a lot of podcasts coming up now in Malaysia, and everyone's trying to do something different, which is really cool for the podcast community, right?
Yep.
So yeah, man, just to meet up with the other podcasters, like we did Kelvin's one as well.
Kelvin Kovai.
Which podcast is that?
Yeah, I've been hearing from Renegade
Radio. Yeah. So it was really cool to go see what he's doing, how he's doing things, because everybody's doing things a different way, right? And it's good to see you guys are still doing it after 1.5 years. You said,
bro.
Yeah.
Of course, it might be quite demotivating because the growth is slow, right? But I've always told myself, like, the only way that I don't make it is if I quit right now. That's the only way.
What made you guys start this podcast?
Okay, so it's more like me actually, because Ben, he doesn't listen to nearly as much podcasts as I do.
Basically, you suckered him into doing it.
Yes, okay, and honestly, he did it right, literally because he thought it would be fun. Right?
I'm just here to crack jokes.
If there's no fun factor, I don't think he would even want to consider this. So for me, right, nothing special. I'm a huge fan of Joe Rogan, right? The Godfather. I listen to a lot of other podcasts as well, but mostly comedy and MMA related podcasts.
Right.
So that's the reason why I decided to jump into podcasting. I was doing a corporate role in headhunting. It was during the pandemic, right? So basically, a few months after I got in, they wanted to get me fired.
Right? What?
Huh?
Because of course, when they hired me, they were in the expansion team,
right?
And then the moment the MCOs all hit and all, business are all struggling, right? So I became an immediate liability. I was there for about 5-6 months like that.
Right.
And then I quit, and immediately the next week, I started working on podcasts. I had no idea how to do any sort of editing, no idea how the podcasting is going to work. In fact, the first episode that we did...
It's just a laptop here, We're like holding the laptop and trying to speak into the laptop mic.
And then we recorded with a phone. With no mics. We thought that, okay, we'll just use the phone audio. Which was pretty fucked up. It's still up there in our channel right now.
Wait, is that how your first episode was like as well?
Come on lah.
Was it like natural already?
No, it was actually our first episode was horrible as well.
Yeah, it's terrible. You should go and watch it.
Is it the one with
4 feet 9.
4 feet 9, right?
Yeah. I mean, we were lucky to get such a big guest for the first one.
Yeah.
Because she's a friend of mine.
Arnold and friends, you see.
That's the whole fucking gang,
It's a friend of mine, so like, you know, but yeah, we were definitely still trying to figure it out, you know.
Yeah.
Like we'd never done a show before together.
It took me 7 hours to edit it, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It took me 7 hours because I didn't realize that doing a podcast, right, you gotta listen to the whole thing again. So I listened to the whole thing again. I'm doing my cuts, I'm doing A/B cam cutting, and I was like, oh, I gotta cut this out, I gotta cut that out, and then I gotta shift things around. Then I had to listen to the whole thing again.
Yeah.
So fast forward, now is what, 90 episodes. An episode takes me maybe an hour to do lah.
Growing pains.
From import files to export files, an hour.
For me now, right, no joke. So initially it took me 40 hours.
Yeah.
Now it takes me still about 20 hours.
Yeah.
Long for one episode.
Yeah.
Think about it as you have half your time already. Don't think about it as it takes you 20 hours.
Yeah.
Think about it used to take you 40 hours.
Yeah.
Now it takes you 20 hours. Isn't that fucking good?
That means you're getting better.
You're getting better.
One thing is because when we started, right, so let's say if we recorded 2 hours worth,
Yep.
we're probably going to use an hour.
Yeah.
We cut quite a lot because it was just bad stuff. Just us shouting, probably not even, sometimes not even talking.
Ben shouting, right?
Sometimes we're not even talking, or we're just saying stuff that,
The starters are crazy at the start.
yeah, it was bad.
But
But now I pretty much cut very minimal, 5%. Just things that are necessary to cut out.
Yep.
Or there's nothing much to even cut out.
The less you have to cut, the better lah. In my opinion, honestly. Good tip to have, right? Because I see you have someone behind the camera as well.
Yeah.
Is that if they look at it, it's like, oh, this part is not good.
Yeah.
Make a note down of the timestamp lah.
Yeah.
Instantly save you one round of listening.
Yep.
That will save you another 10 hours.
Yeah.
should we get our boy with some pen and paper?
He hasn't picked up that skill yet, but
And this was Lucas' podcast lessons.
Graphic.
Yeah.
Generally, I think they're the biggest. The Ming brothers, and they have 4 shows now. So they have Taste Buddies with the My Burger Up guy with.
oh, there's a new one. There's a new one. I saw that.
They have Amen with Raj and
Raj
Joseph.
Mahal.
Yeah.
They have Head Over Heels with Maggie Wang. So they're hitting all the demographics.
Yeah.
So they are doing good shit.
It's all under one channel.
Main
right?
thing, pay us for promoting your.
Invoice.
Sending to you. Better yet, swing by next week.
Yeah. See, now you guys got more guests.
Yeah.
It's Arnold and his friends.
I know, friends. Yeah. Straight up.
Okay, the one thing that I did realize when starting out, first of all, I'm really lucky to be living in KL, PJ area, because this is where most of the people doing English content podcasts are going to be hanging out at, or where they actually live, right?
Pretty much.
When you guys started in 2019, right? Is it early 2019?
May 2019.
2019,
Yeah. May 2019.
May 2019.
It's been a while.
So whose idea was it?
So I had like you, I was at that point listening to a lot of podcasts as well, and I thought, hey, you know, this is kind of like what I do every day anyway on the radio. So I thought maybe I could start a show of my own,
Yes.
where I can, you know, because I mean, no, I'm not saying Hitz is a shit job, but like,
What's in that, bro?
Hey, nobody said that, huh?
yeah, don't get me wrong, but like it's just different, right? Because on radio, what we talk about is you know, there are like restrictions, you know, there are boundaries. Yeah, so I thought maybe I could do a show, and you know, I could have a friend on, and you know, we could do our own content, the stuff that you want to talk about, you know, that maybe people give a shit about. So so Lucas at the time, you just left.
I was working for you lah.
He was working at Pestle Mortar, which I am a co-founder of. So, you know, we kind of knew each other. And then I said, hey, you know, he likes to talk about shit. So I was like, hey, you know, I want to do a show together, right? We had a couple ideas we were throwing around.
Do you want the real answer? This is the bullshit answer.
What's the real answer, bro? Tell me it was like Food Week last time.
Okay, no, Arnold basically came to me one day and he said, bro,
It's like, bro, I dress very well. Man. I need to flex somehow.
I got a fucking good idea. I want to do a podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Can you help me take some pictures for my podcast? Okay. So I said, no problem, Arnold. No problem. Then 2 weeks go by.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, sorry, bro. I'm damn busy. So, this podcast, I sure want to do. Hey, help me take the pictures next week. 3 weeks go by.
Yeah.
Arnold's like, hey, bro, do you want to do a podcast together or not?
Yeah.
I said, okay, Arnold, I'll help you out. No matter what, let's do this. It's fun.
Yeah.
Then one day in the middle of the night, Like, before he sleeps, like 12, 1 a.m., he said, bro, I got a perfect name.
What?
I got a perfect name. Let's call it Hype Dads. I am like,
Hype Dad! Such a good name, right?
Hype Dads. Arnold, we are not dads, and we're sure as fuck not hype.
Quite hype lah.
The idea was because we are in like sort of this scene, you know, where Pestle Mortar.
We try to be lah.
We try to be like, in tune with like the fashion world lah, so to speak, right?
Yep.
So I thought that us being at the time we were 35 years old, you know, and I thought that the show is going to be like two old fuckers, you know, talking to people who are spending crazy amounts of money on resold sneakers. You know what I mean? I think that's a very interesting concept, I thought lah, right? So we wanted to interview like dads, you know, people our age who had kids, a family.
And we counted, we couldn't get 10 episodes lah.
I was like, fuck, I don't know enough dads for this, right?
So then, after that, he comes back next week. Bro, I got a perfect name for our podcast.
Yo.
I want to call our fans weaklings, like, you know, Swifties, Taylor Swift.
Oh, you thought about the fans part already.
That is the first thing he thought about. Let's call it the Fashion Week. WEAK.
Not fans. Audience, listeners again.
From there, he decided on Fashion Week. I said, Arnold, let's fucking do it.
Bro, but okay, the difference, I feel like the difference is Hype Dads, it's kind of a little bit more restricted to dads, right? That's the one corner. Because
you tell him.
Because fashion week, right? Straight up, you can be however old you are, and I'm very sure there's a lot of young kids that watch it, right?
I mean, you can do a spin-off segue right now, Fashion Week Hype Dad.
When you all reach that stage of your life, lah.
No,
I throw a shoe and get him to fight.
Like when we have kids, right? No, that's exactly it. I think that really puts us in a box, and it really restricts us. So that's why we switched it up and we made it more general to the Fashion Week, lah, right? Instead, so which has I guess kind of worked out for us.
World's #1 fashion pod, man.
That's right.
You forgot to say according to your mom.
I think my mom forgot about it last year already, to be honest. But good news is Arnold's mom starts listening already.
Are you serious?
My mom, she recently, I was just telling Lucas the other day, she recently discovered the YouTube app on her TV. So she came across all the Fashion Week episodes and she started, watching lah.
And now it's disown you. Boy, this is you
Dude, my mom still haven't figured it out.
It's good.
I'm scared lah. Like, I feel like it's inevitable. Lah.
Yeah.
Got parental controls.
But what happens after that though? Like after she's seen it, was it like a reaction? It's like,
oh no, then at dinner and stuff, at family dinners that we have once a week, she want to discuss the episode.
Boy, you're famous.
I'm like, Mom, I don't really want to talk to you about this. You know what I mean? Like,
you're not my demographic.
I don't really, the questions that you're asking me are very hard to answer. I don't know how to answer your questions, right?
Like what? Right?
Like, so for example, the most recent one, we had Miss Puiyi.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's like,
my mom was like,
who is this?
Dude, this girl really, she show her nan and all lah. I say, I'll show you a picture. Like, you know what I mean? So this is a very uncomfortable conversation sometimes.
It's not a conversation you want to have with your mom.
No, not at all. Yeah.
How long ago was it that you guys actually filmed the Puiyi episode?
Was it last week?
2 weeks
Oh, it's
ago.
not too long. For us, we have 4 episodes at hand, and we'll just upload them as we go.
Yeah, that's good. That's fucking good practice.
I mean, just in case there's going to be a week where someone can't make it, so we just...
Yeah. I mean, that's a good idea. I mean, we always try to do that. We start off the season like that. But towards the end, shit happens. We tend to fall back to the record on Monday, release on Wednesday.
Sometimes it's hard lah. Other people's schedules, it's hard to align.
Your Hitz job, right? What time does it end? Like, it's about in the afternoon, right?
No, so I go to work every day at 5:30. I'm there at 5:30 in the morning because my show starts at 6 and then the show ends at 10.
So the other day I was at my hometown in Perak, Setiawan. So I was just looking at Miss Puiyi. She just popped up somehow on my Insta.
Somehow just popped up.
bro.
I saw her post and it says reunion dinner, right? So and I'm just thinking like, so she really be eating dinner in that outfit with her family.
Yo.
Okay, honestly, the parents must be super like comfortable at this point already for that to happen, and super like cool with everything that she does. Yeah, that's what she says.
Interesting. Start bringing millies back home. I think nobody's going to have an issue.
When you're earning 7 figures a month, and your parents are seeing that being taken care of, I mean,
You pull up to Setiawan in the Porsche.
motherfucker, just show me your tits, man. It's all good. You want to do your thing? Do your thing, man.
Yeah.
You Setiawan, your Fuchao, is it?
My dad is from Setiawan, so born and raised there. My mom is KL. Which is Teras. You guys know Elizabeth Tan?
Yeah. Lizzie.
Did she do the podcast with you guys?
No.
Hey, Lizzie, come on the pod.
Soon now.
Yeah, we've been trying to get her. She's a busy woman.
Someone was just telling me that her husband, is it husband or boyfriend?
She's married now, right?
Yeah, Mary, off the market.
It was an Ayer Tawar dude. Ayer Tawar is not too far from my hometown, Setiawan.
right.
Maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes away. Right. So we were getting chendol at Setiawan, at this famous chendol area, and she was there with her husband.
Nice.
You say hi.
No, of course not.
Why? Why didn't you go and hit her up and ask her to come on the pod?
I should have done that.
Yeah,
That's what people do.
Yeah, that's what people do,
What
bro.
do you think Arnold does when he doesn't know the person?
I just go up to them.
I didn't expect you to say that way.
It helps to have a blue tick, right?
Hey there, hi.
Yeah, dude.
So I have a podcast. Would you like to be a guest? You know?
Or, I mean, if it's Elizabeth, hey, can I have your manager's contact?
Yeah, exactly. You know?
So you're not such a creep, right?
Hey, but it's quite weird to ask the manager's contact when you're talking straight to the person, right?
No. You talk to them and say, hey, I'm very interested to have you on my podcast. Can I have your manager's contact? So she knows you're not trying to be a creeper and ask for her fucking phone number or something.
Yeah.
And all these, stars, they all have a manager lah. So you know.
Who's your manager? I know.
Bro, I handle my own business. Okay?
You just don't want to pay, right?
Brian just texted me straight up, right? And I just
Slide into the DMs. Hey guys, just slide into our DMs. We'll come on.
yeah, exactly.
For your podcast, right? Like how you all have already 90 episodes. Yeah. How do you all choose to guest? Or is it like really what?
Arnold and friends, bro.
Arnold
and friends.
I mean, so before every season, we sort of come up with a proposed list of people that we maybe want to see.
and then we go down and see who is not too big to come on our podcast.
Who's doable lah?
Who's realistic?
Yeah, realistically, because it's
Syed, Saddiq? Maybe not.
still trying.
Still trying?
Still trying.
I think you'll do it, man.
Yeah.
But so we go through that list and we sort of process of elimination lah. Of course, sometimes we don't get who we want, so you have backups lah.
Yeah.
We call someone back.
Or we mix it up lah. Call people back and stuff. Yeah.
Do you guys know about Yamcha sessions? Yamcha sessions. No?
Familiar though.
The people who got Syed Saddiq on.
Shout out Yamcha Session.
Oh.
They're a local podcast. I'm pretty sure they started around the same time as you guys, right? They're 100 episodes in, man. And that's hats off to them. They had Syed Saddiq on 2 months ago.
Yeah, I think I saw some clips.
So that was quite surprising, man, when they did that. And of course, it really helped out
Which is
traction on
surprised he
YouTube
said
and
yes.
all.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But did they have Puiyi on? No, right?
Which one will you pick?
Which one would you pick? Would you want to see Syed Saddiq?
They have Fashion Week on.
I mean,
Syed Saddiq's good looking and shit.
Wow, Lucas, that's a flex, man.
true what?
Bro, that's straight up flex.
Puiyi, straight up, I can tell you the numbers. She surpassed our highest
I saw.
viewed video in 2 days.
I'll tell you what though, Syed Saddiq. So Yamcha Sessions, right? Syed Saddiq went on and their subscriber count went up by, it doubled. Okay, so that episode itself had 30k.
So
Wow. He speaks so well.
I would love to speak to him actually.
yeah.
Or him or KJ.
KJ,
I would love to.
the real big guns.
I mean, if you don't dream big, right? If you don't think big, who you gonna keep getting?
Yeah, no, really,
After
really.
season 5, season 6.
Dude, that's actually the way I look at it too, you know. Like we are doing English content, right? English content itself, it's also well known that it's super
It's hard.
very niche, right?
Very niche.
So if you limit, right, your options, like for example, you guys are fashion podcasts, but you guys have guests from who are not even fashionably inclined, right? Yeah, just all kinds. Because if you limit your options,
Yeah.
it's only gonna limit your growth.
Correct. It's not fashionably inclined. In other words, ugly lah.
Just like shit.
He's calling y'all out. No, but no, absolutely, man. That's actually something that we talk about a lot because we are especially in the English market. English market here is so small.
Yeah.
And when you do English content, is the growth is so slow.
Yeah.
Sometimes you ask, who are you talking to? It's only like maybe if you talk about like people like us, right? I guess Chinese suburban kids who can speak English. Penang, KL. Selangor, and then
JB maybe.
little places around Malaysia.
Maybe it's a steady pong-pipi place.
Our third biggest listeners come from JP.
Are you serious?
KL Selangor, Penang, JB.
That's surprising. Singapore
Got
also, right?
Singapore, UK, but all these things like UK and all this is probably Malaysians abroad lah. Like one of Arnold's friends, UK or US.
Who? Yeah, maybe like yeah.
Sure
you know.
lah, somebody.
Bro, y'all had all kinds of local celebs on already. Like, I saw you also did with Jason Leong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's talk about starstruck moments. So I've been doing stand-up, right? Yeah, the last few months, I was doing stand-up.
Crack House.
Yeah, Crack House, because this is right
Just
there.
there, yeah.
And I also kind of watch a lot of Jason Leong shit. And the other day I saw him at Crack House. He was walking up. I was chilling by the stairs talking to 2 other comics, and he walked up the stairs.
Right.
And he started to greet those guys up because those guys also have been there for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I stood there and I gave the I don't know what I did lah.
Empty high five.
I put my hand up like that and then it fell down lah slowly. He probably thought what the fuck, this guy's staring damn proudly.
This guy's so weird.
Yeah, dude. Because I didn't expect.
Right.
I know he goes there. I just didn't expect him to just suddenly be standing there. I'm like, oh.
So that was your starstruck moment with Dr. Jason Leong.
Because local people, right?
I guess so.
No, but really local people. I don't know any other people that I've actually looked up to.
Right.
Usually you look up to the person that are really skilled at whatever you're interested in, right? So I was interested in comedy and Jason Leong.
Yeah. How many times have you seen his Netflix special?
Twice maybe.
Whacked off to it.
But a lonely night, right? Jason Leong keeps you company.
But what other, when you go to the Crack House and stuff, who are the other
Oh,
comedians?
bro. Okay. So just last week, I went to watch Prakash Daniel. Right?
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious.
Wait, you were there, right?
Yeah, the lineup.
Yeah. Do you know who is Harish?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Harish.
AU.
Oh, not Harish Akmal.
No, that's Harish.
Okay.
Racist
Sorry, I don't know.
motherfucker.
Arnold and Friends is too big. Yeah. So Harish he hosts his own comedy events, right? So that night it was him hosting and Prakash Daniels plus Mat Sabah. You guys know Mat Sabah?
Yeah, Mat Sabah opened for Jason Leong before.
Bro, he's a fucking killer, man.
Yeah.
He's good, man. He's real good from Sabah. So I've only ever been to even when you do open mics, it's usually on a weekday, right? So on weekdays you would see people try out new shit, or maybe they want to polish up old shit. So 3 to 5 minute sort of material. And I've only ever seen that. Right, I've never seen them using their A+ material and staying on stage for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, we watched Prakash. Prakash was basically the first person that I've watched locally.
Yeah.
And dude, he fucking killed, man. He killed there was 60 people in audience, probably in total maybe 80 in the whole room. And everyone was
Ruffle, Lamau.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah.
You guys fans of comedy?
Yeah. I mean,
when you makan, you have nothing to watch on Netflix.
you
You put it on a comedy special.
Yeah, correct. Because you don't have to pay attention. You can just listen.
We've been fortunate enough to have some of the bigger comics on.
Yeah.
Arnold and Friends.
Arnold and Friends. I mean, I've been fortunate enough to, of course, me doing what I do, right, in this industry, I know a lot of these people. So, it's just like I always tell Lucas, why not make use of your resources, right? Because you already have that network, make use of that and, call them and not to say use them, but...
You just said
You basically said that
multiple times, bro.
producer, you gotta cut this shit. Gotta cut this shit.
But definitely, we had Dr. Jason Leong.
Yes, we did.
We had Jen Han. Jen Han's actually one of my favorite.
Guan Jen Han.
Guan Jen Han, one of my favorite comedians.
We haven't got Douglas yet.
Oh, we haven't got Douglas
Karen
yet.
Bala. We had Karen Bala.
Kieran Bala.
We had Prakash before.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Who else? That's about
That's
it.
lah.
Yeah.
Everyone else not really comic, right? My life's a comedy, lah.
But is Prakash considered big?
Yeah.
I mean, he is
He is considered big.
the senior. Is definitely the senior.
He's been around for a long time, quite a while now.
He lives here. He lives nearby only.
Actually, I've watched out of all your episodes, right? The ones that I really enjoyed. Okay, I've actually watched quite a few. I love Joanne Kam.
Joanne Kam.
Yeah.
Alita also, I love that one. Alita is real fun. I watched you and Ian on
Jin
Boy. Bro, that was really good.
You think so?
Really fucking good. But the numbers didn't do it justice.
Right,
That's
right.
the thing, dude. But I remember watching it and I thought, wow, fuck, this is really, really good, man.
I thought it was a little bit
Too inside, is it?
yeah, very inside,
Yeah,
like we talked a lot about like inside jokes and you know.
yeah.
So I was like thinking, I don't know.
I
if
loved it, bro.
People are gonna get this, but yeah, it was good. It was good to catch up, with Jin.
You're all used to work together.
Yeah. In fact, Jin and I actually was from the same high school.
Are you fucking serious?
He's a year older than me. We were we played basketball together all the time, and we're from the same high school.
Which high school
Stella
is it?
Maris.
That's in KL.
KL, yeah.
You know, actually, Lucas, when I first chatted with Arnold, right, one of the first few things I told him is, you must have known Lucas like for a long time. I thought like maybe childhood friends or something, man.
No, we only knew each other from when he was working at Pestle Mortar.
6 years, maybe 5 years only. I know you 3-4 years.
Yeah, I mean, I said that because just based off the chemistry that you guys have on Fashion Week.
Honestly, it's a lot of Arnold's coaching as well.
I know that part. Yeah, I know that part.
If you look in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the first 2 seasons, first 20 episodes.
Yeah.
And then you look at the last 10 episodes, our latest season. You see the stark difference because honestly, it is a lot of coaching, a lot of getting used to each other. Like you can't expect, like, let's just say like Arnold gets, like the first time Arnold went on air with Ian, it's not going to be like magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
But after a while, I mean, it's like he's your girlfriend like that.
Yeah, correct. Because I think chemistry takes time to build, right? You need to, once you know your partner well enough, then you know how to set him up. You know what he's gonna say, correct. So then you know how to set him up. You know, like it's like playing football, assist, right?
Sure, man.
There'll be no talking over.
Correct.
Like,
what's the biggest tip that you got from Arnold?
Listen to the guests. You gotta set up the guests to shine, lah. It's no matter who it is, right? Even if they are really good on camera or on an interview, it's up to you to set them up. So I actually leave all that Arnold because that is his true strength. Like I think in the podcasting scene, the reason why a lot of people come back to listen to the Fashion Week is because of Arnold's ability to bring out the most in the guests.
No homo, right?
No homo. It's Chinese New Year, and, you know. This is the only time I'll say all this.
Arnold suck-off session.
Right. Oh my god.
Arnold and fuck buddies.
What's going on?
So the thing is like, because his daily job is radio. But when you bring it to the podcast, right, it adds this kind of level of professionalism to an unregulated kind of like scene lah. And I think that's very important. So that one I'm trying to still learning. But I think we both learn a lot from each other lah. More.
Yo, Arnold, do you feel like there's some things that you have to unlearn as well? Because you know what I mean, right? Going from radio, which is much less explicit, to freestyle podcast kind of conversation. For sure.
I think so on radio also we do it at a different pace. You know, every time even when we have guests, right? We're supposed to keep we call it breaks lah, okay? We call it breaks. So it's a break between a song. That's when you come in and talk. And we're supposed to keep it within maybe 2 to 3 minutes tops. So sometimes it feels very rushed. So like when you're talking, say for example, I have both of you on Hitz, okay? And every time you come in and talk, it only can last for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then we have to play songs, and then after that we'll come back again for another 2 to 3 minutes. So that sort of mindset I need to get out of, because sometimes I feel like I feel myself rushing through things.
There's a timer in your head.
Correct. I feel like, so like with podcasting is I had to tell myself, you have to chill out a little bit more and just have a conversation, because on radio it's just like rushing through it, you know.
That's really interesting. I didn't think about it. Like you literally have 2 to 3 minutes to say whatever you have to say and it's a guest that you invite to have on the show. And probably the questions are all already written down.
Right.
It's really rushed, man.
And the good thing is Arnold is very self-aware of that. You can see some episodes, right? He'll be rushing, and then suddenly he'll switch to like, he'll have the conversation, because in his mind,
I can hear it.
You can see it like, you can see him like, oh shit, actually, I don't have to rush so much.
Just chill.
So what we do is we both have Google Docs open. And then we'll on the fly be able to know when we cut stuff. Most of the time, we cut out segments because we go on too long. But there's sometimes where we actually extend it, where we just slowly type out like something else to talk about when it's going way too fast.
Like he gives me a note like
so like you'll just share the doc then after
take this out, like it's like okay, let's go, no time, we're gonna take this
then
out.
The highlight rate means skip, that kind of thing. It's stuff like that.
That's real skill, dude. You notice, right? They have laptops.
But I didn't know what they're doing on it.
I have no idea also, dude.
I was sending emails, then after that
Instagram, bro.
Just IG, you know, fucking I'm bored, you know, shopping for shoes and shit. You know?
That's how we communicate actually.
Skills, man.
This is the easiest way to communicate that way lah. Yeah.
So is there going to be like a London edition / worldwide /
Y'all said what you guys want to plan a trip down to Singapore.
We were speaking about it, but you know, obviously it costs you 1,700 ringgit to do tests to go to Singapore.
Yeah, now lah.
Including that's just the PCR test, 1,700 ringgit.
Yeah, bro. Here is how much? Here's $300.
You gotta use theirs. Yeah, so
Everyone there uses. Wait, you're talking ringgit lah.
yeah, ringgit.
So it's about 600.
About somewhere there lah. So you gotta pay that
Fucking
on top of your flights,
Yeah.
on top of a hotel stay.
Yeah.
For quarantine.
Do you notice Singapore? Because my friends have sent me a couple of just podcasts from Singapore, and I feel like English content there podcast is definitely bigger audience,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
Because their audience is generally English.
Yeah, correct.
There's a joke that says that what do you call a Malay person that can't speak English Malay?
Singaporean?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't see that shit here.
Yeah.
Yo, I used to love Real Talk. Real Talk like Jay Rasif.
You just like Jade Rasif, is it?
The other two guys.
Oh man.
What was the other chick?
Does she still do the show?
I don't think so.
Too famous.
What's the other girl?
Saffron.
Yeah.
Your favorite, that one, Saffron.
Yeah, bro.
Jade Rasif better.
I think I'll let you know that I guess season after this,
Yeah.
Real Talk set is one of our my inspiration when I designed the studio.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so like the two couch kind of thing.
I don't have that much space for two couches, but you'll see it maybe in 10 episodes time lah.
Oh, you're gonna change the whole setup,
Season 11 is coming back to my place.
Okay.
And I 3 seasons ago I told Arnold, I don't want to keep setting up my dining room lah, because it's damn fucking leche to break down and set up.
How long does it take?
Time. Half an hour if I take my time.
Bro, so for me, about 45 minutes. I just did it just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually want to know, like, so how long have you been working with Hitz FM?
So, first, sorry, I don't mean to correct you, but there's no more dot lah. I took out the dot already.
Oh, there's no dot?
So what is it?
It's just Hitz FM now. Yeah. It's just Hitz FM. They took out the dot already.
But why?
I also made a mistake, don't worry.
Because you do AM, is it?
No. I think they had that name for so long already, and maybe they just wanted to rebrand. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know.
never mind.
So now it's just Hitz FM. It will be 11 years.
11 years.
That's
FM
long.
in February. Yeah.
11 years. So I was about 16 about 16.
Wow, shit.
28 this year.
Don't tell me your age, bro.
No, we are not considered
28
young.
this year. 28 this year. Okay.
Because when I was listening, right, it wasn't you that time.
Not on the morning show, yeah.
Yeah, it was JJ and Rudy.
JJ and Ian, right?
Ian, sorry, JJ and Ian.
He had to work his way from the bottom, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. 2012, I started Hitz.
Yeah.
10. So, okay. 10 years, 11 years already, 10 years at Hitz lah. Yeah. This will be my 10th year.
Oh, you were at another radio before
Yeah,
Hitz?
so I started at Red FM.
I know Red FM.
Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I remember.
And I was there for a year, and then after that, I moved to Hitz lah.
Got scouted, transfer window.
Yeah, man. I got bought, Jurgen Klopp bought me. Any football fans, guys?
I used to back in high school.
Okay, alright.
Once you stop watching live football matches, like your passion for your club. I was a Chelsea supporter.
Esports right now.
Esports.
Esports, yeah.
So I would listen every night to Hitz last time.
No way.
Yeah, one of the guilty pleasures, right? Okay, this one I was definitely before Arnold's time. Guilty pleasure was Flirty at 10:30.
Yeah. Oh my
That
god.
was before your time, right?
Flirty actually was on Fly FM.
Fly FM.
Flirty at 9:30 was on Fly FM. Yeah.
Okay.
Who used to do it? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like they call the people and then they say like, oh, this person say something. Oh shit.
They were like, I think the concept was like they're hooking two people up, right?
like
Yeah.
So it's like Ben's like, oh, hey, I actually have a crush on this guy. His name's Brian. So then they'll be like, okay, let's help you out. Then we'll call Brian right now and like put you guys there, and then you fucking hit on him or whatever.
That shit, right? Back then, that shit to me at that age was like, it's like real TV. It's like watching Love Island like that, Yeah. I mean, but of course now I think it's quite cringe. But back then I was so into it, I still haven't matured fully.
How old were you then? Like,
I remember. I think
16, you said?
no. Now I think about it, I was about standard 5, standard 6.
Right.
Are you serious?
You don't remember?
No, but even back then we were watching like Jersey Shore and shit.
Yeah.
No, that's what we grew up on.
Jersey Shore.
Okay, I started working out because of Jersey Shore.
Polly G!
Yeah. Did you guys
Situation.
Fucking the situation.
You guys actually watched it,
I know about it.
I never
lah.
watched Jersey Shore, so I don't really know. Yeah.
I was quite into it,
Oh, so good.
Dude, they had everything, man. Girls' parties,
Jersey
guns.
Shore.
Ugly spray tents, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's go back to Hits. So how did you get into radio actually? Like, is this something that you've been interested in ever since you were in high school, before you graduated, or?
It was very funny actually. No, it was never. I never thought I'd be doing radio. So what happened was, so my degree is in, just like every other kid doesn't know what they want to do, is
Mass comm.
mass communications and broadcasting, whatever. Anyway, I majored in film. I was in Melbourne as well. I went to Deakin.
How long were you at Melbourne
I
for?
was in Melbourne 2006 until I came back 2008.
Oh, 2 years.
About two plus years. Yeah. So anyway, then I came back and I was working at. My first job was at 8TV in Media Prima, and I was doing production stuff behind the camera. I was an assistant producer or whatever, and then I was there for about 2.5 years, and I worked my way up to a producer. I was producing this little show called the 8TV Quickie back.
Fuck you, little show.
It's a little show, bro.
I remember.
Yeah, the 8TV Quickie. Yeah. Where Henry Golding got his start as well. Henry Golding, Marion Conter.
American content is hard, yo.
Oh, yeah, man. I know.
Childhood crush,
So I was doing that show, and then after about 2.5 years, I kind of got like, the industry in Malaysia is very small, and like we were talking about just now, if you're doing English content, and that was an English station, I felt like I wasn't really going anywhere, you know, and I got kind of bored. So some friends of mine, because I was in Media Prima, so some friends of mine at like Fly FM and all that, I work with a lot of hosts and stuff, and they used to do radio and TV. So they're saying, oh, why don't you just try out for radio? You can speak English and
Good English.
You can talk, right? So I was like, okay. So one day there was like an audition, and I tried out, but I didn't make it. It was Flydell.
So what position were you trying out for?
An announcer, to be like a DJ lah.
Yeah. Okay, not the morning one?
No, so normally you don't get to decide.
Okay.
So you go in, the hierarchy is as such, right? So when you start on radio, you normally do the daytime shift first, which is 10 o'clock onwards to 3 p.m. Because the midday shift is the least listenership.
Slower crowd.
So when you're learning and you're still fresh and you're new, then normally they put you there first lah. I mean, I'm not saying that, every rookie has to start there. Some people have started differently. They've done the night show before and all that. So that's generally how it works. And so after I long story short, I auditioned at this Fly FM thing, and I didn't win. But after that, after I tried out, I was like, oh shit, maybe I can do this. Right? Like then so Red FM had this search as well, and I joined it as well, and I was like part of like the top 10 finalists. But I didn't win it. But after that competition, they called me and they said, oh, we still need a guy actually, and if you're interested, let you audition again lah. So so I got it after that. So I left TV after 2.5 years, and then I joined radio in 2011.
Red FM.
Red FM.
You stayed there for a year.
I was there for a year. Then I was very, very fortunate lah, at the right place at the right time type of shit. Someone was leaving Hits the next year, then they needed a guy, so they called me up, and
Okay, so going into that, right? Like, so radio is something you've been listening to since you were young, growing up. Did it occur to you like, oh my god, I'm talking on radio, everyone's gonna hear me.
I'm famous now, bitch.
or are you someone who is you've never actually had like stage fright or like being nervous in front of the camera, stuff like that?
Oh no, definitely. You train yourself into being to cope with it lah, I never really saw myself as an in front of the camera type of person, because I was always very shy growing up, and like I hated like public speaking and all that.
Oh really?
I used to be very much so like
ironic.
I know, right?
Ironic as fuck, bro.
So when this job came along, I had to actually like sort of train myself into becoming, I guess, more brave, for lack of a better word, and like even I hated emceeing events, but that's one of the things that we have to do, right? Is the MC events in front of like the crowd. I get sweaty palms still and stuff. Before I go up on stage or whatever, I still get sweaty palms, and but it's a rush lah.
Till this day, is it?
Till this day, yeah.
I've heard from like you know Rizal from the Crack House.
Crack House, yeah.
He told me that he still gets it till this day, like going on stage. And of course you find it hard to believe because when you see him on stage, so natural, everything is flowing, like in his comfort zone.
Right.
But it's also what keeps him at his peak performance, right? The nerves and all.
But there's a saying that goes, once you stop getting nervous, that means you're not having fun anymore.
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
So, that's what
It's
people
not
told.
challenging enough.
Yeah, that means it's boring already lah, you know?
I thought it could be like if you stop getting nervous, maybe you're having too much fun and your performance deteriorates.
No, I think you get too worried lah. You know. I think
yeah.
really if nerves is a good sign lah.
Yeah.
In my opinion lah. Just don't get stage fright lah.
For me personally, I've realized that like whenever I feel like not wanting to do it and you force yourself to do it, it's never gonna be bad. Dude, even sometimes doing podcasts, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes some days I'm just like, oh fuck, should I just tell Ben cancel?
Yeah.
Serious, dude. No, I felt it last week, man, Ben.
Remember last
really?
week? Yeah, we did.
I didn't get the guest that I wanted. We did a fun episode with the bros.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Got some
okay.
game challenges or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. And I literally woke up till setting up time. You know, I was setting up and I'm still thinking like, still feeling that feeling.
It's like going to the gym, no?
No, I never feel that about the gym. It's different. I don't know why.
Right.
We are 90 episodes in, and we still had it with Miss Puiyi. Like we had to discuss.
This is the real truth.
No, we had to discuss so much about it. Like if we talk about it, right? We Arnold told me, guys, and at the time because we had showcase sponsorship lah. So the showcase guy as well. He's like, guys, we got Miss Puiyi for the last episode, and for that whole time until from the moment he told me until the day we recorded, right? We were having conversations like, is it the right thing to do?
To what?
To have Miss Puiyi on, is it correct? We were going through our notes again. We were going through our show breakdown. We were going through everything because we wanted to be sure that it wasn't like one of those. I actually more like me. I was more worried. Like what would the people think? Would they think that we just get her just for her boobs, just to be sleazy?
Right.
But Arnold was like, no, like we got to do it in our way. We make it very classy. Ask the questions that people want to know, but they don't expect us to ask.
Yeah.
These sort of things. And honestly, right to the moment that she walked in,
Yeah.
I was still like, is this the right thing to do?
Yeah.
It's not about being nervous or like being around Miss Puiyi. It's more like, would I be able to do it justice? And will we be able to release an episode that people will look at? Anybody, like I can share to my friends and say, hey, this was a very interesting episode.
Yeah.
And in the end, I think for myself, I judge a book by its cover way like too fast.
Judging her lah.
Yes, totally. One, her song is not bad.
Yeah.
And two, actually, her English pretty good.
She's a
And
very
she's
cool
a really
chick.
cool, like she's damn down to earth.
Yeah.
And I will say that, like, she is completely 180, like, from her Instagram, like her persona online. She's completely different.
I got that exact feeling when I watched the episode because, okay lah, first of all, you're thinking that maybe she's not too, because you guys doing English content, right? You thought she's not too well versed and she
Correct.
wouldn't be comfortable. And also just a persona makes you think like, what if she's not open to talking about a lot of things, even though this is what she's selling. And all.
It's all the opposite. Like, I told Arnold, you better manager tell her to wear a bra. Like, straight up. Like I said, like, it's not gonna be like for us, it'll look bad on us as well.
You thought that?
I told Arnold, like, hey, let's hope she wears a bra lah, or not something too revealing. Because we don't want
Not like a birthday gift kind of wrapping.
if people want to see it,
I'm here,
they can
boys.
look at her Instagram or subscribe to her OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but that's not what our podcast was for lah. But in the end, I think
I mean, it's just really how you angle it. You know what I mean? It's about the angle, and I told Lucas, like, I get that I get your concerns, but I think that this would be good for us, lah. You know, like, I'm sure a lot of people have questions, and as guys, we also have questions, right? So why not just do it on the podcast, right? And put it out there, lah. Right?
We don't want to be that.
we don't want to be that podcast who will be like, hey, let's be honest, what's your favorite position?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I was like, that's just the lowest hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Superficial.
And it gets old though. People catch on to it.
For the sake of views, for the sake of numbers, for what?
Yeah.
Doesn't pay me.
Basically sick of
Clout.
no, like clickbait.
Yeah.
I forgot that word.
Yeah.
I mean, just seeing her name on our episodes alone is clickbait lah. People will be
Straight
like,
up.
holy shit, you got her. The amount of messages we got on Fashion Week was nuts.
Of
You know,
course.
they didn't realize that. And actually, when I look back at it, it's literally her first podcast.
Is it?
I don't think she's.
Never done before.
Podcast.
But
This comedy part.
And people have hit me up, you know, like
thanks, thanks, bro.
so people have hit me up and
Yeah,
asked, you know, hey, when can I get Miss Puiyi's contact?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Literally, can I get Miss Puiyi's contact?
Why?
Simp on her lah, what else?
I want to invite onto our show as well. I said, sorry, that one you go through her manager.
Yeah, of course, right?
You know, like I'm not gonna.
I don't have a number, you know what I mean? Like,
Suddenly you become manager. The offer.
Yeah, no. So that's the thing, lah.
I thought you guys conducted the episode very well.
thanks, man. Yeah,
Very
appreciate it.
fun. Honestly, nothing too crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're above 18, everything is
Right.
There's nothing too crazy.
I mean, we talked about everything we want to talk about. We talked
Yeah.
about OnlyFans. Sorry, we talked about OnlyFans. We talked about like her penthouse thing,
Dick pics.
dick pics.
But of course, you know, like with stuff like that, before we start
we
rolling,
that yeah.
I will speak to her and you know, I have to ask her, you know, what are you cool talking about?
Definitely,
You know,
right.
let's go through the lines and stuff lah. Then at least I know if she says she's not cool talking about this, then I'm not gonna bother asking. You know,
Yeah.
wasting time only. What you know? Yeah.
How's her reaction though?
She's actually okay,
She's
right?
cool.
She-
Yeah, she's really chill.
Bro,
Like,
she said on your episode, right? She said that she didn't know who you guys are, so she checked out a couple of minutes of your episode, and she instantly thought, "Oh, this is cool.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is her style."
I think she just wanted a fun one.
I think Goldfish just said, "Hey, just go on this."
Yeah,
She hasn't watched the single
Oh,
thing.
Goldfish was the.
Goldfish is a manager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a DJ?
Yeah, Goldfish, the DJ, yeah. It's a manager. So he did the song as well, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why they did the song together. Yeah.
But then do you run through like all your notes and all these questions with all your other guests before?
Certain guests, certain notes, not all.
Okay.
We try and keep something surprising as well.
Yeah,
We try and
yeah.
keep
We don't reveal everything.
Right.
We some things we want a genuine reaction, lah. Right? Yeah.
Right, like surprise. Like,
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. So we only give them a prep of like what we think they'll probably need time to think about.
Yeah, like a topic or something.
Yo, Arnold, just going back to Hitz.fm, right?
Hitz FM.
Yeah, Hitz FM. Hitz FM, sorry. Okay, this one I've been wanting to ask. So, you work at Hitz FM, it's a good opportunity for you to meet a lot of famous people.
Yeah.
Locally and internationally. What is your most memorable, like, starstruck moment?
Yeah. Okay. So
When he looks in the mirror in the morning.
yeah, it's true, bro. Right. No, but there have been many lah. I mean, so the thing with what we do as well is the hard part is to contain your starstruckness, you know, because normally when we meet these people, we're there to work, to interview them or to speak to them, right? So you cannot go like, oh my god,
I'm a huge fan.
and yeah, but trust me, man, I've been fucking nervous, lah, very very nervous. So some of the biggest ones for me was Chris Pratt and
Chris Pratt.
Bryce Dallas Howard for the Jurassic World. So we go on like movie junkets and we interview these stars, right? Yeah. Charlize Theron.
What the fuck, dude? That was insane, bro!
Charlize Theron.
Whoa!
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
But the one very cool moment for me, not to say like starstruck, but the one very cool moment for me was when early days of PMC, when I first joined.
Yeah.
Steve Aoki saw me in the studio working, right? And then he comes to the door and he opens the door and he asks me, dude, where do you get that t-shirt? I was wearing the Kuala Lumpur reverse t-shirt.
What, the PMM?
Yeah, the PNM, the Pestle Mortar Kuala Lumpur reverse t-shirt. He's like, dude, where can I get that shirt? I said, oh, this is my brand. Like, you know, I could actually send one to your hotel. Then he's like, yeah, I'm staying at the Millennium. So that night,
No way.
Hugh and I, he was at a show. So Hugh and I went and dropped off some stuff at his hotel, some PMC clothes.
Yeah.
And his next show was in Shanghai after KL. Then he wore our singlet at the KL at his Shanghai show.
And that photo is still up in the PMC office.
Yeah, Steve Aoki.
Sorry, what was Steve Aoki doing in town?
He had a gig, yeah. I think he was performing at Neverland, I think.
He's one Neverland, bro.
I think so.
That is some ratchet place, bro.
Neverland? Isn't Neverland?
Neverland is like Club Dragonfly.
Miss.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, Neverland was in Melbourne.
No. It was one in KL.
Think about the
There's a Neverland in Melbourne, you know, right?
I'd never been to Neverland. In Melbourne was like
Alumbra.
Eve and
Eva.
Bruh and Seven and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Asian nights, guys. You know. Yeah, but that. Other than that, I would have to say really starstruck, like Jackie Chan.
Was he doing work with Hitz?
Yeah, so he came. Most of the time they're promoting something lah. So he was promoting what movie it was. I cannot
Oh,
remember.
not Bawang Healthcare, is it?
No,
Hair care.
And you know Jackie Chan's like famous for wearing fucking white pants, right?
Yeah.
So he fucking came that day in his white pants, you know. And like I was like, oh my god, this is like doesn't get more Jackie Chan than this, right? So we were there, and I was doing the show with like RD at the time. And then he was then cool. Like we were still doing gotcha calls then. Yeah. So he got in on a prank with us, bro. Like
Really?
like we called up someone and we like I say Jackie, tell them it's Jackie Chan. Then the guy was like, Jackie's like, hey, it's Jackie. Then the other guy on the phone like, hey, stop fucking around, man. This is not Jackie Chan. And like, you know, but it was really Jackie Chan. Yeah. So we got that on video and all. It's pretty funny lah. Yeah, he's a really cool guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Starstruck moments.
Definitely, bro. Jackie Chan. Every
kid been watching him since they were young, man. Growing
Yeah.
up.
Have you been starstruck by any of our guests on Fashion Week?
I would say,
Puiyi,
yeah, actually, Puiyi is like the biggest lah.
yeah, it's damn.
All those, okay, who have you not met and got on the show?
Wow.
Quite a few, right? Actually.
Quite a few, right? Those like first time meeting.
Yeah. Like,
Do you remember any?
man, I don't remember.
Wait, okay. Let's ask Lucas that question. Yeah,
What, as in which episode or Starstruck?
no, it could be outside of Fashion Week as well.
I'm very boring lah. I don't really meet very interesting
yeah.
people. You know, not like Arnold with Arnold and Friends. If we talk about local encounters, not much. I mean, I did meet. I wouldn't say I met Khalid lah, but we dropped
the
off,
rapper.
Yeah, we dropped clothes for him lah. We dressed him.
When he was performing in Malaysia.
We dressed him for his show here.
Yeah.
lah. So I did the.
Did you speak with him?
Saw him lah. I just saw him. Then I just like that lah. But for our show, I think after meeting people who we've heard about for so long and eventually them becoming friends, that's the biggest for me.
I just
lah.
want to see who we had.
Right?
I don't remember not
don't remember.
Yeah.
meeting any of the. I think I probably met everyone.
Hey, Arnold, do you know
Jane Chuck.
Jane Chuck?
No.
But that was unfortunate because
It was virtual,
saw.
but Jane Chuck for me was like she's huge, and I'm like she was so down to earth, and I'm like. Actually, this was a really, really good meeting. I was actually quite nervous, actually, before that. I was like,
Of
hey,
course,
shit,
man.
what the fuck are we going to talk about with Jane Chuck?
Yeah.
So that, Puiyi as well. So that one, the story you know already. But other than
Saddiq, I never met Saddiq before.
that, Saddiq was
podcast.
fun though.
Yeah.
Saddiq was fun, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying, Brian? You were asking me something.
Yeah, you guys know Joe Flizzo?
I mean, I do know him just like from work. It's not like we hang out.
That's the one that I was expecting. Like you guys probably would have him on soon or what?
Yeah,
We've been trying for a while.
but he's a tough man to get
Sona
a hold
one
of.
also?
Yeah, Sona. But
I prefer Sona actually, but
Sona is cool as well. But sometimes,
Damn busy, though.
yeah, these guys are busy, and also like, if it's a process, you have to go through the manager.
Manager,
Yeah.
yeah.
So sometimes I don't like that, and you know,
and the problem with rappers, alright, the problem with rappers is when they talk
Call motherfuckers out, man.
like this, you know, they're so chill.
yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, bro.
I'm like,
Let's get it.
and they're just so cool and so relaxed
Yeah.
that we are like, okay.
Yeah. You know, elaborate.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. The one Jin
Yeah.
Hackman. He was so chill. I was like,
Yeah, that's just because he's just naturally so chill, right?
Yeah,
His
yeah.
demeanor is as such. So sometimes, I mean, I'm not saying they're not great guests. They are great.
Jin was
they would
fun,
be great
yeah.
guests to have on, but not great guests for
The
story.
RPM ain't there, lah.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what you're trying to say.
yeah. But you get this. It happens, lah. Who has been a bad guest for you guys? I'm sure you've had.
Gary.
No, our friend, lah. Okay.
there we go. Call motherfuckers out right there.
Yeah. No, but
Gary.
But of course, I learned immediately that if you ask a dude that is not into podcasting, number one,
Right.
Okay.
Or entertainment.
Then you're asking for trouble already, right? It's just the same as like you can have a influencer with 6-digit following. They can come on and they just don't like to talk
Yeah.
as much. You know, it really depends. At the same time, you can have someone with no following and that guy talks a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, one person that. So when I did with Isaac, right, the Daddy's Got a Gold Tooth dude, I watched him on your podcast, and I immediately thought I had this impression that he doesn't talk that much.
Right.
He doesn't talk that much. Dude, our podcast is like he took over. He just talked the whole time. The whole time. But of course I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And he really can talk.
Yeah, that's the best, right? When you get
It's
someone
the
who
best,
can really
bro.
talk.
You don't
yeah.
expect, right?
You guys
It's a pressure.
you guys should actually like link up with the Yamcha session boys, man.
Yeah.
They did 100 episodes and they are really easy to talk with.
If we are big enough for them lah. After
Yeah.
Saddiq,
We are big enough for that.
too small for that shit.
We did 2 hours with them. That's the only episode we did 2 hours, and wow, it was very free flowing. Yeah, very smooth.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely check it out. Yamcha sessions. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we can share the context lah.
Yeah.
You guys know them, right? Yeah.
Hey, Arnold and friends are much more interesting.
Arnold and friends. Arnold's running out of friends to ask already.
Arnold's phone book has been like, exhausted already, bro.
Yeah, I need to go out and Arnold needs to go out and make new friends.
We got to go back to season 1 and invite people back.
Correct.
You guys have had recurring guests, right?
Yes, plenty of times.
Brian Chin.
People are sick of Brian Botak Chin already.
Yeah, Brian.
But he pulls the numbers because it is the demographic of people who listen to us.
Yeah.
And he's always very insightful. He's always very
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
So Brian Chin is one of our regular
You
guests.
know who's that?
Sneaker lah,
Sneaker
dude.
guy.
Sneaker Lad.
It's fine, don't worry.
We've had DJ Bunga on twice. We've had I don't know lah, a few lah.
All the uncles.
All
you
the
know,
uncles,
the
right?
uncles.
Everyone else is just don't want to talk to us anymore.
I think it's time for the hype dad to come out.
Yeah, I think so, man.
It's a sign.
One hype dad episode, you know.
Who would be the hypest dad? Oh, probably Brian.
Brian lah, right?
Gather all of them together and then just like
Oh,
hype it out lah.
Brian's a family man.
He's got
Got two kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's just a couple of topics that I
Can.
brought up lah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about social media.
Okay.
Smartphones, right? Because I have nephews, right? Some of them they don't have a smartphone. Maybe until the age of like 15.
15?
Yeah, quite old, right? Quite old. I had my first phone when I was 12. It wasn't a smartphone back then. Just in your opinion, what's a comfortable age for you to hand your kid a smartphone?
Well, to be honest, in COVID times, if you need my Sejatra, and you know, if you're old enough to walk into an establishment by yourself to scan the My Sejatra app, then you kind of need a smartphone,
Yeah.
right?
But you don't need to be online to scan though.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I just found that
So
out.
you don't need data to scan, is what you're saying? Right.
I just found that out, man.
It will just reconnect when you have data and send it.
Right. Okay, then I guess I think it's not honestly, it's not a big deal nowadays when you see kids have phones lah, right?
Yeah.
Because dude, everyone's kids have a fucking phone and iPads and shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's not really a big deal. I think maybe okay, I'll give you a number. I think maybe okay, like 15 would be
15?
Yo, man. Your kid's gonna be a loser.
okay, what? 15.
Going to school, Daddy never buy me a phone. It's different now because you know what, like last time we had phone card, like payphone and shit like that. Or for me, I would say 8 years, 9 years old, they'll have a phone already. Maybe not like a smartphone, but they will have a phone.
Damn, that's fucking young though.
I don't want to have, I don't really want kids, but if my kid is in a primary school,
Yeah.
they should have a phone already.
Primary school.
Primary school though.
They're not fucking gonna have an iPhone 25 lah, you know. But it's just at least for contact,
Yeah.
or like so the kids, his friends don't make fun of him, you know.
What? So that the friends don't make fun of it.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Are you poor, you motherfucker?
Oh my god.
No, but for convenience purposes lah. So I get where you're going at with this thing lah, where you see kids out in restaurants, you know, the whole family, and all they're doing is playing a game or playing Roblox or some shit. Don't know what shit kids are doing. But I think if you monitor properly, I think it can be a better tool than a hindrance, I guess, you know.
How do you guys feel about it?
Yo, okay, so this something interesting that I observed just a few days back when I was in my hometown.
Chinese New Year time.
Yeah, my nephew, sorry. Yeah. He is about 8 years old, right? And he's playing with the other kids who are a bit older than him, 3-4 years older than him. And he just randomly said, I'm a lesbian. and I said to him, like, what? Who told you how to say that? Yeah. And he said, I know it's racist. That's exactly what I'm thinking about smartphones and kids in a nutshell, you know?
Right.
I immediately thought about that. I'm like, what is happening, man?
You're getting smart lah.
But also, I look at it as, if you don't allow it though, you know, if you don't enable it, right, you can think about all the negatives, but there's so much more positives as well. I know for a fact, right, that I started playing online games when I was the age of 8 years old, right? And when you're playing online games, you're going to be conversing with people who are 20, you know, much older. And that made me mature faster. That's what I took from that.
Okay.
Some of these kids' personality is just based off TikTok.
Right. Yeah. Are you guys on TikTok? By the way? Are you?
Yeah, of course.
Are you watching that shit every day?
No, not every day.
The visuals are quite...
Bro, every day.
Amazing, bro.
It's how I pass time on the toilet.
Stay off it though, like it's never ending
crack,
scroll.
bro.
Yeah, it's never ending.
Bro, I saw my dad has TikTok, right?
Are you serious?
And I opened it, right? I was just praying, please don't have any girls dancing. There wasn't any girls dancing.
Okay.
It's the
Was it moms dancing?
It's the most dad friendly one, like with
shit.
news and how to do shit.
The educational
Yeah,
stuff.
educational. Yeah, I was proud of my dad.
TikTok is crazy.
I'm proud of my dad.
He has a second account. All the titties.
Dude, when I see the fucking dancing girls video, right, I cannot bring that shit, man. It's just too... It should be.
Visually
It feels like it should be illegal or I don't know, dude. It's quite.
You're not the demographic.
I'm not a.
He's a 28-year-old young man.
Well, he's not like 18-year-old young man. 20-year-old young man listens for the Bitcoin and NFT advice, you know? What the fuck? When to buy or the crypto investments, forex.
Down for the educational TikTok live.
There we go.
Sounds about right.
It's those 21-year-olds, man. We gotta watch out.
What's your take on it, man? Like, what's an acceptable age for your kid?
8, 9 or just like Lucas?
8 or 9 lah.
So, they are like your nephew, right? Oh yeah, I'm a lesbian. I was like, do you know what it means? No, it's when a mommy and mommy love each other very much. You fucking educate them to tell them what a lesbian is, since they're going to learn about it anyway.
Yeah.
You know, what's racist? That's not racist, you dumb shit. You tell him, you're a dumbass lah. It's not racist.
Hey, I want to talk to my kid like that, way. Really, serious.
If it's my cousin, I tell you, this cousin's gonna cry, way.
What if he's smarter than you?
There ain't no cousin's gonna be smarter than me, man.
Ben, why 8 or 9?
8 or 9? So, because they're going to be exposed either way, right?
Exactly.
They're going to be exposed either way as long as you have an internet connection. Like, it's going to happen. So, I think it's best to start young so they are actually educated about all these kinds of shit. Because, like, parents now, they're crazy. They'll believe anything online.
Right.
Family WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories.
Okay, what's the craziest thing?
Sinovac.
What's the craziest thing you've ever heard on a family WhatsApp chat?
Bro, that one I have the best story.
I got one, okay? The other day, I was doing some research for some work I was doing lah. So I asked all my friends, hey, what is the craziest, most bad shit, WhatsApp doctor shit you've ever heard?
Oh my god.
So I heard there was one in 2 languages, okay? It's in English and in Chinese. Okay?
Just in case.
And it says nowadays weather temperature very hot. The days are very hot. You must make sure that when you come home, you cannot drink cold water to cool off. Because if you drink too much cold water, temperature difference so high, you will burst the blood vessels in your brain.
Are you serious?
And then you will die from stroke. You must only drink...
I'm gonna write this shit down now.
You must only drink room temperature water. For those of you who have helpers, please tell them as well. Otherwise, they might kill your kids.
Whoa!
I'm like, bitch, what?
That fucking auntie,
There's always that one auntie, one motherfucking auntie sitting there typing it in 2 languages.
Should we?
No, it's like...
You want me to hold it? I can hold it.
Yeah.
No, let's get it.
Bro, that's a sick topic though. I've got a story,
Alright, tell.
Thanks for the content. Yeah. So, anyways, bro, I have as usual, a family WhatsApp group chat with probably 50. Yeah.
wow, shit.
30, 40 people, quite a lot because my dad got a lot of siblings. Yeah, so it's a big extended family. I have this uncle. He's almost reaching 80 and he's a super jovial dude. Always been the joker in the family, right? He loves to drink and karaoke.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so he sends a video to the group chat, right? And there's kids in the group chat. Not 8 10 lah. Yeah. It's a video of the caption says Hong Kong triads rape a girl celebrity, right?
The fuck?
Yeah. So the video is literally a couple of dudes, right, trying to shove a beer bottle.
Oh my god.
They are shoving a beer bottle up the girl's private part lah.
Right.
And from, me being a millennial, right? Yeah. Me being a millennial, looking at that video, immediately I knew that's JAV. That's Japanese adult videos. Yeah. Immediately, okay, I knew. And he sent it to the group chat, dude. And it's quite hardcore lah, okay? They're just giving it to her lah.
Wow.
Real good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so people in the group chat, the aunties, right? they started saying like, I'm very disgusted, offended, you shouldn't send stuff like this, and they left the group chat.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah. My uncle didn't say shit lah. Because he just, I don't know, I think he just doesn't give a fuck. Maybe he's too old lah. Then, yeah, eventually we added the aunties back into the chat lah.
My God.
Sending JAV.
Yeah.
JAV.
Well, I mean, you could tell maybe because it's all pixelated anyway, right?
No, not that. I just, no, I could tell from the fucking production level. It's not amateur. It's professional porn, bro.
Expert in the house.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking connoisseur of the porn.
No, but yeah, I mean, I think, old people sharing shit on WhatsApp, they just need to read the room sometimes, you know, and also like, I have, there's aunties and uncles who just share shit and they don't even know what they're sharing sometimes. And, and like you said, Ben, they just believe it, you know?
Yeah,
And then, and when the young people call them out, then they're not happy or then they're sensitive and all that.
Yeah.
Defensive.
There was this one going around, the cure for COVID. You guys know about?
There is a lot of.
There's a lot of
I
cures.
know, I know bamboo salt lah. Bamboo and charcoal salt.
This one,
apparently if you gargle it.
six clovers of garlic boiled with water. And that's it.
They eat the garlic.
That's straight up, man. Garlic water. You gotta sell that to Big Pharma, bro.
On Shopee, they be selling like those water that has been blessed by I don't know who. And
Oh my god.
be selling that shit.
Well, Belle Delphine sold her bath water, so you know.
Some people be selling farts.
You guys heard about that? Oh, you all haven't heard about this? This OnlyFans girl selling her farts in a jar.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
She was from a series called 30 Day Fiancé or something. 90 Day Fiancé, right? One of those
Alright, one
like
of those.
reality shows, right? And after the show, you know, probably she had to find other ways to make income. So she started selling her farts in the jar. Okay, and they go for 4 digits.
4 digits.
Yeah, and people are buying it. But the
know,
fucked up thing is, let's say the delivery time is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Fucking gas diffuses through, you know, a glass jar.
Right.
So what people are buying is actually just the idea of a fart.
We're in the wrong business.
Let's say if you do get it, do you put it up on the wall? Like keep it in there forever?
No,
Make
you
a special
open it and
thing?
you start sniffing and jack off, dude.
It's a one-time use though.
Is she hot?
I have no idea, I can't remember. Probably, right?
That's quite gross, bro.
Yeah, that is.
The world we live in, your Sims are running the world.
I mean, Miss Puiyi, low 7 figures a month.
Yeah.
What can we say, right?
Yeah, it works, you know? You know what I mean? Real money, you start an OnlyFans account.
You think my feet could go up?
Was that?
My feet could go up in OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans? Yeah, why not?
Right?
For people who have feet fetish.
Crusty
you know,
feet.
Feet fetishes.
Yo, okay, you guys down for this? We'll share a memorable rebel story of you growing up.
I got one then.
What?
Since the recurring theme for your podcast is always your mom jokes, right? So do you all have something that your mom doesn't know about? Any stories?
My mom doesn't know.
Or you wouldn't want them to know?
My mom don't know about my bigger tattoos lah. That's for sure lah.
Until now,
Can you hide it?
Like, my mom knows the small ones lah, but she don't know my.
until now,
She's gonna watch this and
I know, right?
Nah, she won't lah, come on.
Sorry, ma.
terrible, bro.
So at home you just have to wear shirt.
No lah, cause I stay by myself.
Right.
And my mom stays my stepdad.
yeah.
So I guess before that I was hiding it with I just wear shirt at home and stuff like that. Until this was the one which is very visible.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And my leg also very visible. I
Yeah.
think my mom knows quite a lot about me lah.
Yeah, say for me, I think it just takes me back to when I was in high school lah. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's not a very interesting story. It's smoking. You know, when we were kids.
Yeah.
And you know, in high school, obviously, you're not supposed to smoke. And I used to have in my room, I would have like this desk, and it had drawers that could lock with keys in them. So when when I started like learning how to smoke from friends and stuff, then I used to go and buy lah. Last time, you know, you can buy 7 stick, 170.
Yeah, shit.
1 ringgit 70 cents.
7 sticks.
Marlboro 7 sticks.
Damn.
Sai Pao, you go to the mini market, say, Uncle Sai Pao, you know. So anyway, I used to have like cigarettes, and I would lock that drawer all the time.
Yeah.
Then one day, I think I was in Form 3 at this point, and I had really bad results. I think like I failed a Sejarah paper or something, and my mom's like fucking giving it to me lah, right? And she's like, "What's in your drawer?" I was like, "Fuck! Don't ask me to open it. Don't ask me to open it."
Wait, why did she
normally
randomly ask?
Because I think she's noticed that
It's always locked.
She's keeping it up there.
correct.
Waiting for the day.
For you to fuck up. She's a Jara fucked up. Go whack him.
Now your history, you know. sorry, I had to laugh. Anyway, so she I was like, fuck, don't ask me to open it, because normally I would hide it like with like, you know, papers or like whatever, right? But that day, right, I did not. It was, so you open the drawer, it's there.
Holy
so I had to open the drawer lah. Open the drawer, it was right there. Fuck man, I kena.
You didn't say it's Arthur's.
No, I didn't say. That's stupid lah. My brother is 3 years younger than me. He had to be like 12.
This one is Arthur's one, you know.
It's how much my brother's, right?
You would have at least tried and said, oh, my friend's one. Oh, my friend left it
I
there.
probably said, keeping for a friend.
Everyone says that, man.
But you know, I mean, parents are not stupid.
They're not stupid, lah. They can give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
But-
correct. What about you guys?
Ah,
I think last time when I was younger, I had a girlfriend. Then like at first you'll always say like, oh, you all gotta sleep separate rooms, this shit, that shit. Then after I managed to convince them to sleep same room, I was like, okay, I'll stay on the floor.
Okay.
And that was when you got her pregnant.
Oh my god.
The kid didn't make it.
Very dark.
one time I dating my ex, right? So she stayed over here, right? And
That's how she got pregnant lah.
okay, but yeah,
That's how he got pregnant.
but she stayed over, and my mom thinks that we are friends, lah. Because I told her that we're just friends. you know?
With benefits.
Yes, so we slept together, and the next day when we were about to go out, and she's chilling downstairs waiting for me. I don't know what I was doing upstairs. I was trying to like getting ready to go out, and my mate went and talked to her, like telling her like, you know, a girl shouldn't sleep in the same room with a guy until they're married.
Wow.
Top blocker right there.
And then she came and asked me like, why your mate simply say stuff like that, or
Oh shit.
my mate married her high school sweetheart and all. So she's a devoted Christian.
God bless her.
God bless her.
Virginity for divorce.
Well, there you go. Naughty kids, you know.
Likewise, right? Okay, I think we should wrap already. Actually, there's like some. You guys not in a rush,
Not
right?
really lah, it's okay. Let's get all the content you need lah.
We'll just do some would you rather questions.
Let's go.
We're gonna do some would you rather questions now, guys. Alright. Give up social media or never be able to watch a movie/TV series again.
It's tough.
Not be able to watch movie, TV series. Social media is the way I see what's going on with my friends and
Yes.
stuff. That's my biggest form of communication.
Yeah.
Not WhatsApp.
Yes.
Otherwise, you know, I get WhatsApp aunties and stuff. So yeah, fuck the movies and TV series.
Yeah.
Arnold Low.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, in this day and age, you cannot give up social
Can't
media.
give out your blue tick, can you?
That's hard, man. That's hard. You cannot give up social media. So yeah, I agree with Lucas. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Likewise lah. I mean, maybe social media got some snippets of the TV or movies, so
So definitely, just watch trailers, right?
Bro, you know when people say shit like, oh, we should explore the outdoors, you know, like embrace nature.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it and post it on my Instagram, bro.
Get in touch with, you know, nature, just going camping. Have you guys done that before?
Yeah, I like camping.
You do?
Take a picture and then...
And then ciao.
I don't because I'm a city boy lah. Okay, I hate the fucking mosquitoes and shit.
Yeah.
Even ask me to go and hike at Bukit Gasing, I say sorry, fuck you.
Like let's be real, man. It sounds all cool and fun and interesting, but when you're actually there, right? Like, where you gonna
step on the mud.
Where you gonna? First of all, where you gonna take a dump? That's number one.
Dig a hole, bro.
No lah, I mean that's like hardcore camping lah. I'm sure a lot of people go to like campsites where they are actually
Yeah.
they actually like, you know, toilets and stuff,
Yeah.
like shared toilets and whatnot.
It's
Right?
fun for the first few hours, you know, chilling with your boys. Then after that, you're like, oh man,
then just do a hike, lor.
do a hike,
Yeah.
Until when?
I don't know.
Next day,
It's gonna be
just
damn
hike all
early.
night,
I once hiked this Bukit Gasing thing. I took a grab home, bro. After that, I was like, fuck this. So because I
Arnold's
used to
just a
stay,
pussy, bro.
I used to stay, you know, one entrance of Gasing Hill is.
Oh, you went to the other side.
So you come out at Jalan Gasing,
yeah.
and then I was like, hell no, I'm not walking back into that jungle and hiking back up. So I took a grab home. You know what I mean?
Oh, you took the route and you came out on the other end, and you
Yeah.
had to come back out from.
Yeah, so it's either you hike back through the what, or you know, if you have a car then you drive. But I didn't, so I took a grab home.
How many? How many kms, bro?
So it was from Jalan Gasing.
You say 40 km.
Yeah, but actually it's still 1 km.
It's not 40 kms lah.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you mean the hike itself?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe like 2 or 3 kilometers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, next.
Have the ability to see everyone naked or know who likes or loves you.
Oh, easy one lah. Fuck, I don't want to see everyone naked.
Yeah,
lah, okay?
yeah.
Let's be honest here lah. I don't want to see Arnold naked.
Including your family.
I want to
man, that's
actually
how it
that'd be
goes.
quite cool. I want the ability to see everyone.
What if you cannot switch it off?
What if your dick is small?
What? Only you know what.
But what if you can't switch it off? And then you're looking at all of us naked now.
Then no man lah. I mean, what to do? Then it's
No
just,
choice already, right?
Yeah, lah, no choice. Just live with it lah. Because when you want it to work, it works, bro.
Yeah.
You know, study the size, do like population studies.
Then at least when I meet somebody for the first time, I know whether he's insecure or not.
All
You know,
right.
if he's got a small dick, then I know how to deal with this guy. Insecure man, you know.
Jackie Chan.
The problem is what if you to begin with have a small dick?
Oh, I already have a small dick, man. It's not how.
You're looking at but other people can't see you.
Got you.
You only feel bad yourself. Don't worry.
Okay, next one. Be a supermodel or date a supermodel. This one I think is quite obvious.
No, I would fucking be a supermodel.
Are you fucking serious?
Fuck that, man.
Yes, correct.
I'd be a
For the money?
supermodel. No, because you date a supermodel and you look at me, right? It's like you always second guess. You'll be like, "Fuck, man." You know, you don't really love me. You feel very jealous and shit.
Okay.
So when you're the good-looking one,
Yeah.
you'll be like, bitches, bow down.
You're right.
No lah, I would want to date a supermodel. I want to date a supermodel because
Maintenance them cow though.
it's a flex. You know, that's your trophy girlfriend. What?
You know who's a trophy girlfriend? A girl who is smart, caring.
Can cook, can clean.
I'm playing this game right now. Look, that's how I feel about it. Right?
Okay, would you
I
prefer-
would be a supermodel though.
You would be a supermodel. Why?
I'm gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Being a supermodel is more work than dating a supermodel, right?
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure they are down to earth supermodels, right? That they don't need to necessarily be high maintenance.
Shout out Shikin Gomez.
Shikin Gomez, yeah.
Is that a local girl?
Yeah, Shikin from Models Lab. Yeah, she's really chill.
She hot?
Recently got married as
God
well.
bless her.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Who is she?
Laugh at yourself and not tell us, bro.
This is interesting lah. Okay. Sleep with the same gender or give up sex completely.
Wow.
Sleep with the same gender lah. Fuck.
Yeah, we ripping.
like just once and then I can go back to normal sex or like forever in my life.
Am I putting my penis in?
Basically,
or?
if you wanna use your penis, it's only with the same gender.
Okay.
Or else you have to jack off lah.
Oh, so you mean like it's either you only have sex with guys or you no sex.
So some prison shit.
So I guess it's no sex lah. I think.
What?
No sex, huh?
Yeah,
Sure, man.
yeah.
This is hard, huh?
Can they be trans but same gender?
Good point. Good point.
Well, you're thinking too much about this.
Clearly, you've thought about this before.
Right? Give up sex completely is hard.
Would you sleep with a transsexual if she was like super hot and like?
Are we talking
Sajjad,
Sajjad?
Sajjad, everyone's talking about Sajjad.
Are we talking Sajjad? Let's be real lah. No, because we talked about Sajjad the last few episodes, and I just told my friend
episodes,
like,
yo.
dude, if Sajjad is just right in front of us, strutting right now, are you looking or not? Let's be real right now, dude.
I might lah.
I might. Oh my god.
Dude, she's quite insane, man.
It's
In a good way.
yeah.
In a great way.
Well, come on the pod, Sajjad.
So, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just as brave as Caitlyn Jenner.
Sajjad. Yeah, if she's like Sajjad, would you?
Macam haram, bro.
It's like there for you.
Are you talking about fucking or looking? No.
Fucking.
She's like the hottest girl you've ever seen, but she's got a pee.
Oh no.
Oh, got PP
Yes, yeah, like
No, pipi no lah.
No, cannot.
dude, like she's the hottest.
You just close your eyes, lah. It's gonna be like this.
What if her pee is smaller than yours? Like it's like a micro dick.
Oh, that's even more bad.
That's good. Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so would you or not?
Micro dick cannot see you.
Cut off my testicles.
No, but so she's not like giving it to you.
I'm giving it to her.
Yeah. But you have to put it in her butt lah.
You can use loop.
Ethically-
You can use loop.
Yep.
That's not the worry here.
That's the worry.
The worry is like her balls come and like touch you like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so would you?
No.
Fucking
I guess we're jacking off.
Okay, fine lah. You don't have to fuck her. She just wants to blow you.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine
That's
now.
fine, lah. That's fine.
That's fine.
But she has to blow you in 69 position, so you have to look at her dick.
This guy damn experienced too.
Fuck, Lucas.
If I look away, I look at the ass, that's worse.
Yeah, because you see the balls and hair and stuff. How?
Then it's okay lah. I can blow myself.
One eye is butt, then one side you see fuck is balls.
Hey, fuck you. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. My God.
Teabag you, Straight up.
Emasculated.
Okay. Only drink alcohol for 1 month or coffee for 1 month. So let's just say that you don't need water to live lah. Right? Let's just say lah.
Coffee all day, bro.
Coffee.
Yeah, I'll give up alcohol any day.
No, alcohol like not too much. Like 1 hour, 1 beer, and it hydrates you.
I answer for Arnold. Arnold's like
No brainer lah.
Arnold's like fucking. Where's the tiger?
Yeah, bro. You're not a drinker.
No, I don't really enjoy drinking.
Oh, okay.
I only drink when it's for an episode with him, if we are chatting or something.
Yeah.
Just a light one.
Yeah, like maybe we go out for drinks. Like, if I come like to Soma here, I have to drink here, definitely. Fucking love Soma.
What is Soma? It's so familiar.
Soma is TTDI lah, somewhere there.
Cafe is it? Or
No. It's near Maybank lah.
Okay.
But yeah, so coffee. I love coffee.
Arnold?
Alcohol for sure.
Arnold don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee, yeah.
Oh, you don't drink?
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
like
In
coffee.
mornings, never.
Yeah, no. Just some cocaine.
The best way to wake up.
I'm joking.
Where's your Abeng fingernail, bro?
Hey, but like, was there a period where you've actually had coffee consistently or never?
Never consistently.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just don't like the taste and smell, right?
Yeah, I just don't like the taste and the smell.
Not many people drink it for the taste though.
I do. I love it. Fucking love coffee. I don't drink any coffee with milk. It's
Oh,
all black.
Yes. Once you go black,
You're gonna need a wheelchair.
something like that. Yeah.
Yourself, Ben. Coffee, beer.
Beer, alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Later cannot sleep, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. Too wired, right?
Yeah, that's the most important part. Lah.
But I know you'll be going to the toilet a lot. Right?
Yeah, I know.
Bro, that's the downside of beer, right?
Yeah.
Think about how much you pee. Multiply that by 2. That's Arnold low.
But if you don't pee, when you're peeing, it kind of like sobers you up a bit also. Yeah. So you kind of have to pee. Would you rather have a sex change or life in prison?
Well, I guess you're calling me Lucy from now on.
Who the fuck would pick life in prison, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the 60-year-old, 70-years-old.
Sex change me up, man. Just gotta buy a new wardrobe, bro.
Yeah, you know?
If I was like elderly, I would choose prison lah. But
Because you're gonna die.
Yeah, grandma, is it? Nothing to lose.
Yeah.
But fuck prison, dude. Like,
could get bar.
no way, man.
No, man. Get buff. That's about it. It ends there. Yeah, there's nothing else,
You
man.
have free gym, right? Like free weights.
Okay, just a few more, then we're done. Would you rather be horny 24/7 or only 1 day a year?
24/7.
Arnold's,
24/7.
24/7.
Yeah. 24/7.
Have to.
24/7.
Yeah.
I mean, what if you can't satisfy your girl, right?
Can you use it over and over again for 24/7?
Of course.
That's a good. That's something to think about.
Inspirasi.
Basically, superpowers.
Or is everyone around Sajat or something,
What the fuck, bro?
Your Sajat,
She cute though.
Don't lie lah.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. Remember the balls in your eyes, man.
Eyeballs.
Dude, she's crazy. Okay, stop. I need to stop thinking about her. Wow, dude, I want to have Sajat on the show.
God, no.
Dude, the whole time I'll be... Okay, never mind. Have an arranged marriage or never marry?
Never marry.
Yeah, never marry.
Fuck that, man.
Yeah.
Never marry.
Bro, you know, I've spoken to people from, like, let's say they don't live in the city, right? A Malay girl, okay, just on dating app. And it's quite surprising because we're not often in touch with people that don't stay in the city, right? And they are still very accustomed to the idea of like arranged marriage and stuff like that. And it's something that you won't realize until you speak with those people.
Yeah.
It's still very prominent in the outside areas.
Very much so, yeah. And especially even in Indian culture, man.
Indian culture.
Yeah. Still, right?
Mainland China. Still freaking matchmakers. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Don't you think the newer generation, right, regardless whether outside of the city or not, much more influenced by English, Western culture compared to our generation or your generation?
They speak better English.
It depends. I mean, it depends also lah. It really depends where you are. It depends on what you're surrounded with. I mean, if you never have exposure to Western media,
Phone,
let's just
Yeah,
say,
correct.
phone. But if you're scrolling TikTok, it's all not Western content. You know what I mean? So it's not just what you consume as media. It's the people you hang out with. It's
Yeah.
the way people think and stuff. You know, I mean, I know some people are not. I know some of my friends will not look down on like arranged marriage.
Right.
But personally, not for me lah.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Others are all pretty shit, man. Okay, you know what? Fine. No, this is just a really stupid one. Would you rather fart while receiving oral or vomit when making out?
Fart or receiving oral. Yeah.
Funny story.
Oh, you've been there, huh?
Well, since we're here, right?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so I've had this one time, right? So
Ah,
this is like, I can't remember when it was lah. It was a while back lah.
yesterday.
So
Last night.
definitely not yesterday.
Yeah.
So I had a girl who was going down on me, and she fucking vomited on my dick.
Why?
Yeah.
Too big, is it?
No. I'm quite small. She may be full lah, after eating.
You drunk or what?
I think so.
Oh my god.
This was quite a while back lah.
She's drunk.
Yeah. She fucking vomited.
Oh, then
I was just like looking at her. I was like, wow.
is she conscious
What
or?
saliva?
No. It's like you suddenly smell it. You're like, what the fuck happened?
Was it a direction strip?
I don't know. It could be obviously.
It's like, oh yeah, baby, smell it all on me.
No, now that I'm lubed up, let's go.
You know when you have a girl like convincingly tell you like, wow, it's so big.
Yeah, there's.
I'm straight away just like, don't know, just I don't want to
She
have
had
this
micro
convo
dicks
again,
before.
Maybe,
You should be proud of yourself.
but we're all Asians here, lah. Let's be real, lah.
Under the global average. That's all we gotta say.
According to Harith and his bro science, Malays are the ones pulling down the average size of penises.
Yeah, I heard. I saw.
Really? Not the Chinese people?
Yeah, he based it off Singapore, so he compared with Singapore
China.
statistics.
Oh,
and
really?
China.
Oh.
He said that the dick size, because that over there is like mainly Chinese, right?
Yeah.
So he said that the average dick size there is actually bigger than the average dick size in Malaysia.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if he's seeing as like, man did maths,
Fucking smart guy, yeah.
Yo, you know this dude, right? Because I asked him to share the reel that I made, right, from the snippet, and Shen said don't he can't share it because people will be offended because the thumbnail of the reel is Malay or Chinese. Yeah, right. And he told me people will be offended. I'm like, what the fuck? It's so obvious that we are just talking shit and not trying to pick a bias. It's just whatever.
Welcome to the internet.
Yeah. And dude, this dude actually commented you something like, what did he say?
you wish lah.
You wish lah. Yeah, some shit like that. Some Malay dude.
No, but that's alright.
Let me tell you, because I did the Grab Chinese New Year ad, right? And one of the comments on our Chinese New Year ad.
What do you mean you did the Grab Chinese?
I wrote Grab Chinese New Year's, one of the Grab Chinese New Year ad. So one of the comments, right, was, can you guys stop saying Chinese New Year is so disrespectful and
Why?
and racist?
You know what, Lunar New Year?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm supposed to use Lunar New Year. Hey, woke army, fuck you. Straight up. Like, I can't say CNY Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year. Fucking only Chinese people celebrate this shit, okay? The everyone else just wants the ang paos, bro.
So he wants you to say Lunar New
Yeah,
Year.
instead of. So he, like, basically, because the whole thing is about Chinese New Year, right? So then it's like, hey, you guys should stop saying Chinese New Year. It's Lunar New Year.
But we are the minority.
Is he a Chinese dude?
Honestly, I don't know. I didn't check. It's probably a Chinese guy who's trying to be too woke.
Okay, we're gonna wrap, buddy. Alright guys, that's it for today's episode. Episode 20 something lah, 25 or whatever.
We are in the middle of CNY. Shit is getting hectic.
Losing a lot of money.
We're fucking getting ang paos.
Yeah, man. Thanks to Mama
First
Kong.
time, man, we get ang paos on the podcast.
Kong Hei Fat Choi.
Bro, I showed Mama Kong. I said, you know this guy. Mama Kong said, yes, I know this guy. Really? Yeah,
He's right next door.
last week's guest, she never give ang pao. Yeah.
Really?
It's Arnold Lola.
Oh god.
Okay, anyways, Arnold, really, thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Yeah,
Like I said earlier, I just feel like you didn't have to do this, but you guys did it to support the community.
Don't say that, man. Yeah. No, thanks so much for having us. We're always happy.
His dick is raw from you stroking it so much.
Always happy to have a chat with fellow
Agreed,
podcasters in the community.
Lucas, thanks for the insights as well, man.
I have snacks, man. It's all good.
We need an ASMR recording of the snacks.
I noticed when you do your sessions, you always have a glass on the rocks.
Not always lah.
If he had his way, he would lah. Okay.
Just that once lah. Just that once.
Only once?
One
Puiyi
Puiyi lah. Puiyi, right?
Yeah, because fucking boss was like pouring you.
Did she drink as well?
No, yeah, she had a whiskey as well. Yeah.
I've only ever done that once, and that one was a bit too much lah, because we were doing like some dares and all. Which was last
You
week.
should do it more, man. You should do it more.
But just a chilled one is nice, right?
Normally we just drink water.
Plus,
from
it
our water
loosens you
bottles.
up a little
Yeah.
bit. You know?
Juice.
Yeah, it helps.
I will say the beers had like, because when we were doing showcase, right, we would always have some beers before when we chill, and it really does relax you lah, for sure.
Alright guys, really fun time. We can do this again.
Yeah.
The next time, maybe we'll have a beer or something.
For sure, now that we know each other.
Yeah.
Now we're friends.
Check out, we're going to plug our podcast again. Yeah.
Plug it, bro.
Yeah. Of course, you can check out the Fashion Week podcast. It's WEAK. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify.
Instagram, drop us 5 stars, on Spotify, this new thing. Like, we cannot lose to the Ming brothers, all 5 stars. 190, come on, guys.
Yeah,
we
help us
know
lah.
you're more than 8 of you all there, just...
Yeah, give us a rating and, subscribe lah.
Yeah, subscribe, please.
Comment lah, for goodness sake.
For goodness sake. Don't comment one. Watch really, don't comment.
Yeah, lor.
Hey, but yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for having us.
Guys, we're almost at the end of the season. And every time, especially when I have talks with my mom, right? And she asked me, how's the YouTube channel? Oh, is it monetized already? And I said, yeah, coming soon. She'll be asking, when? And, I would love to
Actually,
give her...
do you think we can just delete the past 10 episodes?
No point.
No point. No one comments.
Just delete the whole channel. Yeah, start from scratch.
Serious ah?
Or maybe just fuck podcasting, man. Not for me, dude. So this episode, need at least 30 comment.
You tell them what to comment lah. I love Sajat.
Yeah. Alright guys, we love you. Okay guys, thank you so much for following us throughout this journey. As usual, subscribe, leave a comment, and like the video. Share this shit with your friends.
Preach it. Go to church. Tell people about that shit.
Give it up for the Fashion Week podcast, Lucas and Arnold. See you guys.
Ciao.
Missing my homies, I'm missing my oldies, my brothers, my cronies. We all went to court, but before only course that we knew were the ones where we were shooting threes, selling Kobe. To a legend, rest in peace to the old me, rest in peace to my brothers, rest in peace.